you are on LinkedIn tells employers a lot about who you are as an employee. That's one of the main reasons you need to not only have a profile on LinkedIn, but you also need to cultivate your personal brand on the site. You can do that through a variety of components already integrated into LinkedIn. A big component of your personal brand is what you bring to the table, your areas of expertise, skills, and accomplishments. These are easily highlighted throughout your profile in your headline, about, and experience areas. As we've discussed in other lessons, in each section you should include keywords to help employers find you, as well as stories about what you have to offer. Be consistent in the way you're writing on your profile. Be conversational and approachable. If you need ideas, look at the profiles of others in your field. You'll find plenty of inspiration and start to discern what great and not so great profiles look like. Mirror the great ones. Unlike your resume, your personality can really shine through on LinkedIn. After all, you're not just your experience. You are what makes you tick. Your personality will be evident in the language and images you're using on your profile. It also shows up in what you don't do for work. That includes places you volunteered, organizations you belong to, awards you've won, and your interests. These sections fall lower on your profile, but don't think that recruiters and employers won't look there. Since many companies place a high emphasis on cultural fit, they will search your profile for indications of the kind of person you are. Make sure you're letting them know. We are the sum of the company we keep. Who are your connections on LinkedIn? If you don't have a lot of connections, now is the time to cultivate and build your network. There are two ways to build your network: thoughtfully or haphazardly accepting any connection requests you receive. One isn't necessarily better than the other, but it's good to at least know a little bit about the people you're connecting with. Employers and recruiters will probably take a look to see who you have in common, and that shared network can help validate your brand. You can say great things about yourself, but when others support your opinion, it's much more valuable. You can ask people in your network to write compelling recommendations about you, and those recommendations will live on your profile. Continue to keep your recommendations up to date and from all areas of your background, including work experience, community involvement, and professional organizations. You may be tempted to focus on asking people who know you professionally to say something good about you, but remember that people who know you in other roles lend credence to your personality, and your personality supports your personal brand. So remember to ask them for recommendations as well. In addition to having a fully optimized profile, think about what you're sharing on LinkedIn. It's certainly not a requirement to share anything on LinkedIn other than your profile. However, sharing and engaging with your network helps recruiters and employers see what you're involved in, your industry, and your personal brand. Stumped on what to share? Perhaps you read an article that intrigued you that others might appreciate. You may want to share pictures of your professional and personal life. Even commenting on other people's posts helps you to maintain your brand, since your activity shows up on your profile as well as on others' news feeds. Your personal brand is what makes you, you. And LinkedIn provides the perfect platform to develop and share that brand with employers and recruiters. To build your personal brand, remember to highlight expertise areas in your headline, about, and experience sections. Showcase your personality throughout your profile, primarily with your photos and what you do when you're not working. Think about volunteering, organizations, and other interests. Cultivate your network to maintain a good mix of smart, talented people. Secure strong recommendations from people who know you professionally and in your community involvement. And share relevant content that highlights your professionalism and personality. Remember that just a little bit of extra effort can deliver big results. So take it one thing at a time and focus on building your personal brand.